Morning, guys. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Thanks for leaving some comments. Hello, guys. Good to see you there, even though I can't really see you here. So, quick note, if you're new to this live class, if you like using any kind of supportive prop, anything that feels good for you, if you have a yoga block, if you like having support for your head, if you're dealing with any neck issues, conditions, injuries, maybe you want to get a towel and roll it up. If you like using anything for stretching, maybe you have a Pilates ring, maybe you have a strap, maybe just a towel or a belt, just go grab that. Have it nearby when we get to the mat portion. You are welcome to wear sneakers if you want, if you like having extra lateral support. If I'm going to be doing this barefoot, so I suggest that too. Make sure you have a little room around you to move, and I think that's it. So hello, all of you. Let's get started. Everybody can hear me okay? Yes? I'll assume yes. Okay, good. So come to the floor. Okay, so we're going to start right here. Feet somewhere between hip, shoulder width apart. So we're just going to warm up the body a bit, starting with the neck, right? So I just want you to relax your shoulders down, stand up nice and tall. So imagine your spine is stretching right through the top of your head. Let your shoulders release. Take a big inhale and exhale. Now just go ahead, start turning your head right and left. So just feel what might be a little tense there, what you might be holding on to. This is a really common place a lot of us hold tension. So see if you can do this while keeping the shoulders nice and still. Now just go ahead and let your chin drop and let your head roll side to side. Make this nice and easy. Let your head feel heavy. Let's take 2 more. Good. Come back to center. Go ahead, grab your hips. So we're going to do a little pelvic isolation. You're going to go ahead, tilt the hips back and front. Now I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Go ahead, tilt your hips back, tuck under, and then tilt your hips front. Stick your butt out. Tuck under, and then tilt. Good. Tuck under and tilt. So this is great to stretch out everything that connects to the pelvis, the thighs, hip flexors, lower back, hamstrings. You might feel this in different places as you move the pelvis. Good. Let's take 2 more. Tilt under, tilt front, and now let's just go side to side. Same idea. Just feeling a little bit more stretch down the side of your leg now. Good. Let's take 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Just bring your hips back to center. We're going to switch gears real quick to the shoulders. So I want you to pull the shoulders up and down. Inhale up, exhale. Hello, kitty. Up and down. Up. Good. 2 more. Up. Up. Nice. Relax your arms down. Let's take some arm circles. So big inhale, up and around. Keeping your knees just a little soft. Up and around. 1 more time. Now let's go back. If your shoulders don't allow for such a big circle, then just listen to your body. Maybe make it a little smaller, right? Whatever your shoulder is feeling today, but if you can make it bigger, find your full range of motion. Let's take 1 more. Up, and then go ahead, bring your hands to your thighs. Let those fingertips face in. We're going to do a little standing cat and cow. So take an inhale. Look up, arch your back, stick your tail up. And then exhale, round, draw your belly in and drop your head. Inhale, look up, drop your shoulders, push your legs away. And then exhale, pull the belly in. 2 more, guys. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. 1 more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. All right, so bring your spine back to neutral. Let's change this. Let's take a little twist. So I want you to go ahead and drop your left shoulder and look up and over your right side. And then switch. Drop your right shoulder, twist the other way. And then again, switch. Drop that left shoulder. And switch, drop the right. Come back to center. Let your arms hang. And just start letting your spine feel nice and heavy. Again, keep your knees just a little soft. That's going to take pressure off the back of your legs and your lower back. And just let everything hang. Let gravity do its work. Let your spine, head, shoulders, arms feel really heavy. If you're not quite yet touching the floor, let each exhale release those fingertips a little closer today. Maybe shake your head yes and no. Now we're going to take our time rolling up. Draw the belly in, slowly start rolling up, stacking the spine. One bone right on top of the other. Awesome. Okay, so let's start moving a little bit now. We're just going to go into a march, right? So as you do this, I want you to avoid letting your chest drop toward your thighs, right? I want you to see if you can keep your spine lifted. Use the back of the thigh to lift the knee. Now you're welcome to keep your hands right here. Perfect. If you want to add some arms, in and reach up, in. Good. So if at any point, the pace I go into just doesn't work for you, it's a little too fast, just slow it down, right? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Do what's right for your body. Good. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2. Now let's change it. Push the heels up, 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 up. Beautiful. Just kicking the heel back. Again, whatever arm works for you, go for it. Good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, changing it. We're going to take a squat. So we're going to bend and lift. Just one knee at a time. As high as your body allows. So squat today. Doesn't have to be deep. If you're taking a little squat right here, that's fine. If you can go deeper, go for it. Listen to your body. Make sure your knees are tracking right over your toes. Make sure your weight is sitting back into your heels. Good. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're a little warmer now. Bring those feet together. So we're going to go into a lot of balance challenge today. So if you're near a wall or a chair and you need to grab it, don't worry about it. Do what you need to do. So we're going to start by picking up that left foot. So whenever we're in our balance today in class, if you want to have your toes touching the floor, that's absolutely fine. Or maybe you're going to lift the foot, touch your ankle, maybe your calf, maybe your knee. So this leg is as high as your body allows, right? Find your spot, but try to touch that other leg. That actually is going to help you find your center and help support balance. I want you to feel that right foot grounded. Quick note, hips. I want you to make sure that left hip isn't dropping, which looks like this. Right side of your butt is going to stick out. Or lifting, which looks like this. So your hips are here, shoulders here. They're parallel to each other. Hands can be here, 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 whatever makes sense. So just take a second to feel where your body might want to fall today. Can you lift up out of that right leg a little bit more? So can you really feel the support of that right foot? Feel the glutes engage on that right leg. Okay, so right here, we're going to go back into that squat. So again, the arms can be what you want them to be. I'm going to pull the arms forward and come right back up. So just quick little transfer of weight. 2 feet, 1 foot. 2 feet. Good. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your balance again. Hold right there. All right, we're going to change the pace. We're going to hold down for 3 counts and just come up for 1 quick count. So here we go. We're going to go down for 3, 2, 1. Come on up. 3, 2, 1. Back up. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Good. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Hold. Notice where you might be wobbling. Is it front, back, side, side? Good. So now we're going to hold up for 3 counts and take 1 quick count down just to feel that difference. So here we go. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1, quick, down, up. 3, 2, 1, down, up. 3, 2, 1, down. Good. 3, 2, 1, down. Come on up, hold, find your balance. Beautiful, guys, good. All right, stretch that right leg back. I'm gonna turn to the side. So we're gonna start just by taking a calf stretch. So right here, have a look down. Make sure that your right knee is right over your ankle, meaning you don't want that knee to be way out there. So you wanna try to have it perpendicular to the floor. Just pressing that left heel back, feeling that stretch in the calf. You can bring your hands to your thigh. So we're just going to start lifting and lowering that heel. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Stretching out that calf, up and down. Good, let's take 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now let's change it. So we're going to start bending that left leg. We're going to bend, stretch it up. Bend. So I want you to notice my spine is nice and tall. Push into that thigh. Keep the belly pulled in. Try to keep the ribs pulling in. Let's take 2 more. 1 more time. I want you to hold right there. So both knees are bent. Again, that right knee is right over the ankle. I'm going to turn back to the front. Stay right there. All right, so now let's go ahead and stretch those arms straight out in front of you. If at any point this doesn't work, you can just keep your hands on your hips, in front of you, whatever feels better for you. We're going to take 2 slow counts to stretch both legs. And then 2 counts to lower. Up for 2. Down for 2. Good. Up, 2, 1, down, 2. Maybe you add the arms. Up, 2, 1, down, 2. Good. Up, 2, down, 2. 2 more times. Up for 2. Down for 2. 1 more time. Up for 2. Down for 2. Hold right there. Let's take a twist. So I want you to twist toward that right knee. And then come on back. Lift it up. Bring it down. Good. Twist away from that knee. Twist. Bring it back. Lift. Up. A little faster now. Good. Twist. Back, stretch, bring it down, twist, back, 1 more time each side, twist. Can you go all the way up and drop a little lower? Last time, lift, hold right here, little pulses. I know, stay with me. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring your hand to that right thigh, just stretch out that back leg, quick rest. We're going to finish up back into that balance series. So we're going to take it from our reverse lunge this time. So hands can come in front of you. Right here, I want you to lift that left foot. Find your balance. Lift it up. So you are either here, 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 whatever works. Now come right back to that lunge. Lunge it back. Lift it up. Good. Lunge it back. Lift it up. Drop that back knee as much as your body allows. Lift it up. Good. This time we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Good. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. 2 more. 3, 2. Relax those shoulders. Come on up. 1 more time. 3, 2, 1. Now hold right here for 3, 2, 1. Back. Come on back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Last 2, 2, 1. Bring it back. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Right here, we're going to take single counts. Here's going to be your little cardio burst. Cardio doesn't have to mean jumping. It can mean just moving fast, getting your heart rate up. So we're going to bring the knee in. In. You can bring those arms in opposition. Whatever works for you. 2 arms. Arms in opposition. You can keep your hands here. Whatever feels good. If you want to add a hop, go for it. Yeah, me neither. Good, go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. A little snack. Open the feet wide. Take a big inhale up. Exhale. Come up and over your legs. Shake your head. Pull the belly in. Roll it up. All right, guys. We're going to do the other side. So bring those feet together. Find your balance on that left foot. And then go ahead, start lifting that right foot. Maybe your toes are on the floor. Maybe ankle, calf, knee, wherever you're at today. So let's go into that squat. We're going to bring it down, up, down. Transferring from 2 feet back to 1 foot. 2 feet. Good. Let's hold down for 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Back up. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Back up. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. For 3, whoop, 2, 1. Back down. 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Come on up. Hold. Feel that left foot grounded. Feel that left leg stretching, lifting up, pulling the rib cage off the hips. Nice. Now go ahead, stretch that right leg back. I'm going to turn to the side. Make sure that left knee is right over the ankle. Again, not over your toes. You'll bring your hands to your thighs. Press back that heel, feeling that stretch in the back of that right leg. Lift and lower. Stretching out that calf. Good. 2 more. Lift. Lift. Good. Now drop the knee. Bring it back. Drop the knee. So notice, my front leg doesn't change, right? It's not straightening. I'm just working that back leg. 2 more. Bend and extend. 1 more time. Bend and extend. Now I want you to come back to that lunge. Spine is lifted, belly in, ribs drawing in. Stretch those arms out if you can. We're going to stretch all the way up for 2 and all the way down for 2. All the way up for 2, all the way down. If you can, add the arms up and down. Get a spot out in front of you and try to really focus on that spot. 2 more, up and down. 1 more time, stretch it all the way up. Come on down to your deepest bend. Hold right there. All right, we're going to take a twist now. So you're going to twist toward that left knee. Twist it. Come on back. Lift. Twist the other way. Come on back. Lift. Keeping your center. Moving the rib cage around the spine. Come on up. Good. Twist. Back. Come on up. 1 more time each side. Twist. Back. Come on up. Last time, guys. Twist. Back. Come on up. Hold right here, little pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to get ready to balance. Here we go. So if you want to bring your hands to your hips, any variation, good with me. Pick up that right foot, toes to the floor, ankle, calf, knee, wherever you're at. Let's take it back to that lunge. Bring it down and up. Bring it down and up. 1 more time like that. Bring it down. Good. Now bring that leg back. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Hold. Good. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Up. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Up. Nice. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. 3, 2, 1. It's a quick move. Up. 3, 2, 1. You got it. 1 more time. 3. Lifting your spine. 1. Come on back. All right, guys. Single motion. Here's your cardio burst to finish up our standing work. So we're going to just go back and up. So both arms or opposition. Up to you. Whatever makes sense. Right? You want to add that hop. Go for it. Beautiful. Right here. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Give yourself a Open the feet wide, take an inhale. Exhale. Come up and over your legs. Let your spine hang, let your head hang. You want to open your feet a little wider, go for it. All right. Walk your hands over to that right leg. Grab it. Pull your chest toward it. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands back to center. Walk your hands over to that left leg. Pull your chest toward it. Right here, take a big inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Start heel toeing your feet together. Draw your belly and roll it up. If you want to grab a wall or a chair, just for this next part of our stretch series, you can. We're going to go ahead and grab the right foot, pull your knees together. So grab onto something if you need to, or grab your ear. I promise there's a scientific reason why that helps balance. It's about nerve endings. Or you can grab your foot, stand up nice and tall, lift your chest, take a big inhale. Exhale, pulling the hips back. Try not to let the hips tilt forward. Good. Cross that leg over the other and have a seat. You can just keep your hands to your thighs. You can bring them in front of you. Whatever feels good. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Come on up. Good. Let's switch. So grab a hold of your left foot. Bring your knees together. Either grabbing your chair, your wall, maybe your ear, or maybe that foot. Lift your chest. Draw your belly in. Pull the hips back as the heel comes back. Take a big inhale. Exhale. And then let's cross that leg over the other and have a seat. Again, either hands can be to your legs or in front of you, whatever works. Or maybe you're holding on. Take a big inhale. Exhale. All right, guys. We're going to go to the mat now. I'm going to grab mine. All right. So grab some water if you need to. Let's see. That's good. All right. So we're going to come up toward more the front part of your back. Just have a quick look back. Make sure when you roll back, your head won't hit something or fall off your mat if you have a mat. So bring your feet about hip width apart. Grab onto the back of your thighs. And I want you to just feel your spine stretch nice and tall, as if it's lifting right through the top of your head. You can use your arms to pull your chest toward your thighs. Relax your shoulders. Take a big inhale right here. And exhale. Good. This time, take a big inhale. On your exhale, you're going to draw your belly in, scoop, and roll it back just a little bit. Those arms don't have to straighten. I want you to feel everything drawing in from your side waist, like you're tightening a belt, and up from your pelvic floor. So imagine that your pubic bone is pulling up toward your belly button. And then inhale, lift up nice and tall. Exhale, scoop. Maybe this time you let go. And lift up nice and tall. And exhale, scoop. Maybe the arms go up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. So whatever your shoulders allow, if they don't allow you to go all the way overhead, maybe it's a slight lower angle. Scoop. But if you can, lift up taller. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Now we're going to come on back. We're going to hold that scoop. You're going to keep your shoulders right where they are and just move the arms. So inhale up. Exhale, scoop. Inhale up. Exhale, scoop. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, scoop. 1 more time. Inhale up. Hold right there for 4, 3, 2. Sweep the arms around, grab a hold of your thighs and lift up tall. Good. Take an inhale again. Exhale, scoop, roll it back, just about halfway. Okay, so right here, I want you to float that right leg off the mat. We're bringing it to tabletop. So you're going to keep that right hand on the back of your thigh. You're going to stretch your left arm out. So I'm going to switch just so you can see me better. So I want you to start opening that straight arm and follow that hand with your gaze. So you're staying in your scoop. Try not to let your chest pull forward and your back flatten out, right? I want you to stay in that scoop. You're taking that twist. Try not to move your hips. Try just to rotate the spine, the rib cage around the spine. Relax that back shoulder. Now maybe some of you can let go of that leg and pull those arms in opposition. Relax both shoulders. Take a big inhale. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Come on back and lift up tall. Inhale. Exhale, roll it back halfway. Now you're going to bring that opposite leg on the left leg now. Keep a hold of that left leg. Stretch out your right arm. And start opening that arm. But see if you can keep an eye on that hand. So if you can no longer see the hand, it's probably too far behind you, right? So right here, maybe some of you can let go. Try not to drop that foot. Keep that leg in tabletop. Keep those hips still, twisting your rib cage around your spine. We're going to take 3 big breaths. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, twist. Come on back. Lift up tall. All right, guys. Stretch out those legs. Stretch out the arms. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll it back halfway. Here we are again. Feel the shoulders relax. So this time we're going to take it all the way back to the mat. We're going to pull the belly in, and I want you to imagine laying your spine down 1 bone at a time. Keep your shoulders relaxed. When your shoulders touch, you can take a big stretch back. Good, and we're going to come right back. So start pulling the arms forward. Pull your ribs in toward your center. Start lifting up your head, neck, shoulders. Now really draw the belly in. Start using your exhale to peel your spine off the mat. If you need to grab the back of your legs for support, that's okay. Now come up and over an invisible ball that's on your thighs. So drawing the shoulders away from your ears, feeling your neck stretching long, feeling your belly pulling back toward the wall behind you. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. Again, scoop your belly, roll it all the way back. 1 bone at a time. Take a big stretch. And then pull the belly in, start rolling it back up. And come up and over that invisible ball. Good, lift up nice and tall. This time, try floating that right leg off the mat. Do the same thing. So scoop your belly in, start rolling it back 1 bone at a time. Keep those hips square. Bring that leg down for a moment. Now maybe float it up again as you come right back. Pull your belly in, scoop, float it up, 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 up. And come up and over that invisible ball. Lift up nice and tall. Draw the belly in, float that left leg. Scoop it, roll it back. Take your time. Maybe the leg drops just for a moment. And then lift right back up to come right back up, keeping your spine straight, not letting yourself fall to one side or the other. Come up and over that invisible wall. We're going to add 1 more challenge. So lift up nice and tall, float that right leg up, and see if you can take a twist toward that right side. Now, stay in your twist the whole way down. Think of your right shoulder as your target. So scooping, scooping, keeping the left side of your butt on the mat. Good. Bring that leg down. If you can, come right back up in your twist. So you're going to bring those arms over, relax that left shoulder, keep the left side of your seat down. If you need to, float that right leg up, and come right back up in your twist. Good, let's switch sides. Left leg floats, take that twist to the left, and scoop it, roll it back. Keep the right side of your seat down. Once the left shoulder touches, take a big stretch, and come right back up. Pull the belly in, come on, up, 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 up. Good, last time, guys. If you don't want to float the leg up, you can keep both legs on the mat for this last set. We're going to take that twist, float the right leg up if you choose. We're going to roll it back to that right shoulder. And then we're going to come right back up that right side. Good. Take a twist to the left, scoop your belly, roll it back to that left shoulder. Come right back up that left side. You got it. Come to center, pull your belly in. Scoop it, roll it back all the way to the mat, and take a big stretch. Good. Bring your feet flat to the mat, about hip width apart. Relax your shoulders down. Stretch your arms, palms face down. So right here, I just want you to take a moment to see if you can pull the ribs in tighter. So a lot of times the lower back might want to pull off the mat, but maybe you can start drawing your belly in. Feel your rib cage connect to the mat. Your lower back doesn't have to touch the mat, but see if you can get less space between your upper back, your rib cage, and the mat. So right here, take a big inhale. Pull your belly in, tuck under, and start peeling your spine off the mat to come up into your bridge, lifting those hips. And then take an inhale at the top, and exhale, pull the belly in and roll it down. All right, this one, bring the arms up. Take an inhale, tuck under, peel your spine off the mat. Imagine one motor at a time, unsticking off the mat. Come on up to that nice straight line from your sternum right down to your knees. And then roll it down. Tuck under, peel your spine off the mat. This time we're going to hold our bridge. I want you to pull the ribs in and see if you can start pulling those arms back behind you without letting the ribs open up. Try to keep your rib cage really tight. Your arms don't have to go to the floor. If you don't have that kind of shoulder mobility, that's okay. Just feel this stretch. See if you can press your hips a little higher. See if you can keep the arms right there and bring your spine back to the mat. And then bring your arms down, bring your knees in. All right, guys. So we're going to work on a little shoulder mobility and stabilization in the shoulders and hips today. So these exercises are also going to challenge your coordination. I'm sorry in advance. All right, here we go. So we're going to bring those legs to tabletop, right? So right here, we're just going to focus on the legs to start. So you are welcome to keep your head down. If you have that towel or that block that you might want to place under your head, this is a good time to do it. So if you would prefer to come up into your trunk curl, a little more challenge, or it might just feel better on your body, lift up your head, neck, shoulders. Set your eyes right up with the middle of your thighs. Relax those shoulders away from your ears. You can keep your hands down or bring them straight out in front of you. We're going to take an inhale. You're going to stretch your right leg straight out. So quick note, the angle of the leg. Higher is a little easier on your lower back. You might feel that. As you lower the leg, it's going to challenge your abdominals to support your lower back more. Find your angle and bring it back. Stretch that left leg out. Again, take a quick moment to find your angle and bring it back. Good. Now let's alternate. Right and left. Keeping those inner thighs nice and close together. Legs are parallel. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep the belly drawn in. Try not to let the lower back start pulling away from the mat. Let's take 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Okay, here's where the arms come in. So we're going to bring those legs back to tabletop. Stretch the arms straight up to the ceiling. Let your palms face in. Head can be down, or go ahead, lift up your head, neck, and shoulders. Let your upper arm sink down into your shoulder socket. So right here, you're going to go ahead, stretch out that right leg again. Just move the left arm back, just the left arm. Don't go so far that the elbow bends. Try to keep that arm straight and bring it back. So left leg extends and pull just the right arm back. Try not to let the left arm move. And bring it back. Again, right leg, left arm only. Pull. And bring it back. Keep the belly drawn in. Left leg, right arm. Pull. Hold. Now start lowering that left leg down toward your left hip. We're going to switch. Switch. Now moving the arms and legs. Switch. Switch. Make this controlled. Switch. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Awesome, guys. All right, so we're going to change one thing. This time we're going to move same arm as leg. So some people find this much easier. I find this a little bit more awkward. So you can tell me later. Bring those legs back to tabletop. Stretch your arms straight up to the ceiling. Head can stay down. Or you can come up into your trunk curl, lifting up head, neck, shoulders. So right here, we're going to stretch that right leg out. Keep the belly pulled in and stretch that right arm. So you're stabilizing the left side of your body, just stretching that right side. Bring everything back. Left leg, just the left arm moves. Pull, pull, pull. And bring it back. Again, right leg, right arm. So I want you to avoid just bending your elbow. That becomes about the elbow joint. Keep the arm straight, pulling in the shoulder. Doesn't have to go far. Bring it back. One more time. Left leg, left arm. Hold right there. Start pulling the right arm down toward your right hip. Now we're going to alternate here. Switch, switch, switch. You got it. Switch. Go for 4. Belly in. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Awesome, guys. All right. So before we go into our straight leg stretch, we're going to take a quick stretch of the legs. So bring your left foot to the mat, stretch your right leg up to the ceiling, grab the back of it. So you can grab your strap if you choose, or just grab the back of the leg. If you want to stretch out your left leg, you're welcome to do that too. Bend the knee for a moment. Stretch that leg right back up. Let the right thigh bone sink into the hip socket. Relax your shoulders. And then go ahead, switch. Draw that left knee in, stretch the left leg up. You can keep your right knee slightly bent, or you can stretch that right leg out. Let the left thigh bone sink into the hip socket. Bend that left knee for a moment, and then go ahead, stretch that left leg back up. Take an inhale. Exhale. All right, bring both knees in. Here we go. Stretch both legs straight up to the ceiling. You got it. Let's go ahead, grab the back of the right leg with both hands somewhere around the knee. Try not to grab the leg too high, because oftentimes you'll end up losing your neck between your shoulders. So we want to keep those shoulders away from the ears. Head can stay down, or you can go ahead and lift it. If you have that block, keep your head on that block. So start letting that left leg float, not fall, not drop, float toward the floor. Higher angle, easier on your lower back. Lower angle, more challenge. Now go ahead, switch one time, find it on the other side. Feel both legs stretching longer, longer, longer. And then start scissoring those legs. Switch, switch. Good, so trying to keep your hips still, your shoulders still. So we're gonna start working into those challenges. Challenge 1, just bring those arms straight up to the ceiling, hold them right there. You got it. Challenge number 2, scissor with same arm and leg. So just let the arms and legs move. Spine, shoulders, hips stay nice and quiet. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right. If you have anything under your head, just put it off to the side now. We're going to go into a bridge series. So bring your feet flat to the mat. And go ahead, just press your hips up. So that should feel good. Let the front of your hips open up. Feel that stretch down the front of your thighs. Make sure your knees are tracking over your toes. A good way to know is if you feel same amount of weight in your big toe as you do your pinky toe, right? So you don't want to let your knees open up. You want to really feel all 10 toes grounded. And bring your seat down. I have something in my throat. I don't know what it is. Take an inhale and then press your hips up. All right, so this one, if you find you want a little support, you can go ahead and grab that towel, that block, and put it under your seat to take a supported bridge for this. Keep that in mind. We're going to start pulling the right knee into the chest. So right here, you might notice things are going to want to wobble, shift, rotate, drop. See if you can keep those hips square to your shoulders. Keep both sides of your seat off the mat. And then see if you can start stretching that right leg up to the ceiling. Good. Press into your arms. They're part of your base of support. Use them. So right here, we're going to take a leg pull. You're going to lower that right leg down until those knees are side by side. And then bring it right back up. One more time, guys. Lower that leg. Don't let the seat drop. Lift it right back up. Bring the knee in. Put the foot down. And lower your seat. Take an inhale. On your exhale, tuck under. Press your hips up. Let's take the other side. So feel those palms pressing into the mat. Pull the left knee in. Keep your hips square to your shoulders. Extend that left leg up to the ceiling. Good, right here, left leg is gonna float down until those knees are side by side, and then bring it back up. One more time, pull, pull, pull. Bring it right back up. Bring that foot down, lower your seat. Okay, set 2. Now we're gonna have some fun. Fun. All right, see, I can't hear what you're saying, so I'm just gonna amuse myself. All right, so let's go. Let's press back up into our bridge. All right, guys, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pull that right knee in, extend that right leg up. So here's your challenge. Pull both arms up towards the ceiling. So now really relying a little bit more on your upper back, right? Feel your upper back wide and grounded. Feel the left leg pressing into the mat. Feel the hamstring and the glutes on that left side engaged. Keep your arms right where they are and go into that leg pull. Lower, lower, lower. And bring it back. Let's do that again. Lower, lower, lower. Bring it back. If you can, add the arms. Try not to bend at the elbows. Pull the leg and the arms. Pull, pull, pull. And bring it back. Take your time. This is not a drop and a kick. This is a controlled lower and a controlled lift. We're going to take one more. Pull, pull. Hips go higher, higher, higher. Bring it back up. Hold right here. Give me 4 little pulses. Foot toward the ceiling. Up. 2, 3, 4. Bring it down and lower. Good. Other side, guys. Don't think about it. Let's just do it. Press those hips up. All right. Start pulling the left knee in. Extend that left leg up. So take a second. Notice where you might have shifted, rotated. Get yourself square to the mat, square to your shoulders. Now start pulling those arms up. Keep the arms right where they are and lower that leg. Pull, pull, pull. And bring it back. Good. Hips go higher. And bring it back. If you can, add the arms. Pull, pull, pull. Bring it back with control. 2 more. Pull, pull, pull. Drawing that belly in. Bring it back. Press into that right foot. Pull, pull, pull. Bring it back. Hold it right here. 4 pulses. Hips go higher. Reach for the ceiling. Up. 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. Knees in. Grab your shins. And just roll it side to side. Awesome. All right, guys. So we're going to take a quick break from that. We're going to come onto the belly, do a little extension work, stretch out your spine the other way. So let's come onto your belly. We're going to set up with the hands underneath the armpits today. So elbows into your sides. I need the hair out of my face. There we go. Elbows into the sides. You can rest your forehead down on the mat. Feet are going to stay down. Remember, the distance between your legs is up to you. As you go through, if you feel anything grippy or uncomfortable in your lower back, open your feet a little wider. If you want to feel maybe a little more challenged today, see what happens when your legs go an inch closer. Listen to your body. So right here, take an inhale. Draw your belly button in and away from the mat. Imagine you're picking it up off the mat. Take an inhale. Start to lift your chest. And imagine your spine is stretching long out through the top of your head. So rather than feeling your neck collapse, which will happen if you lift your chin, right? The back of my neck all of a sudden gets shorter. You want to feel your spine is actually getting longer in this position. So keep your gaze slightly down. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Keep your feet grounded. Try not to let the lower back take over. This is about upper back extensor muscles, drawing the belly in as well. And lower down. Let's do that again. Take an inhale and go ahead, lift, lift, lift. This time, test yourself, flip your hands off the mat and don't fall. So if you fell, it might have meant that you were using your arms too much like a push-up, right? Or my yogis going a little bit more into a cobra. What I want you to think of is letting your upper back do this work. The arms are not doing it. And lower down. Take an inhale, start drawing the belly in, lift, lift, lift. Again, not lifting from your neck, feel the lift from your rib cage, your chest. Draw the shoulders down away from your ears, float those hands up. And lower down. One more time. Take an inhale, pull the belly in, and lift, lift, lift. Hold right here, shoulders pull away from your ears. Hold for 4, a little higher. 3, a little higher. 2, and release. Push into your hands. Sit back into your heels. Take a child's pose. Nice wide knees. All right. Let's come on to our back again. We're going to get into some double leg work. So now with 2 legs moving, more weight load, you're going to feel more challenge on your abdominals to support your lower back, because your lower back, as legs move, is going to want to start pulling off the mat, right? Because there's more weight in front of you. So I want you to really keep an eye on what's happening back here. Let your belly support you. The angle of the legs, really important. A lot of people think with double legs you have to go all the way to the floor. That's not true. If you go halfway and you're really supporting yourself, your abs are going to be working, I promise you. So let's bring those knees in. If you want to go ahead and grab that block again or that towel, put it under your head. Awesome. So we're going to start with just the legs and then add the arms. So let's go ahead. Draw the knees in. Touch your heels together. I always like to mention that when the legs are touching, it helps organize the lower body so the legs don't start doing their own thing. You can have your feet pointed or flexed. I like flexed. It just makes me feel stronger. Up to you. If you want to lift your head here, come on up. You can just stretch your arms out in front of you. Relax your shoulders. Take a big inhale to stretch those legs out. Pull the belly in. Exhale. So I want you to take these first few to just find your angle. Go a little higher, see how that feels. And then maybe go a little lower, see how that feels. Good, let's take 2 more. Inhale, stretch, squeeze the inner thighs together. Exhale, pull it in. One more time, inhale, stretch. Exhale, and take a rest. All right, guys, arms. So we're gonna take that same arm pull we've already done a couple times, pulling the arms up and back, and then bringing them down when the knees come in. Again, I want you to avoid doing something that looks like this. That's about the elbow joint, stretching your shoulders, keeping your upper arm connected to your shoulder socket. So heels are going to come together, arms stretch out in front of you. Head can stay down. If you're lifting, come on up. Take an inhale, stretch the legs out, pull the arms up, maybe they go to the ceiling, maybe they go behind your ears. And bring it in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Inhale, stretch it, belly in. Exhale. We're going to take 2 more. Inhale, stretch it. Exhale. One more time, pull the arms up, hold the arms where they are, and just move the legs. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. Now stretch the legs out. Hold the legs there. Just move the arms. Pull it down. And up. Stretch. Pull it down. And stretch. 2 more. Pull it down. And stretch. You got this. Pull it down. And stretch. Hold right there for 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. You got it, guys. Roll your hips side to side. You can roll your knees around. If you want to take a little bridge, remove the block. You can press your hips up. That's up to you. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. All right, we're going to take one more variation. Straight legs, increasing the weight load yet again. So right here, legs both go straight up to the ceiling. On this one, if you like to turn out your legs a little bit and bring your heels together, you are welcome to. I like that variation as well. Head can stay down, or you can go ahead and lift. Arms up, legs up. Pull that belly in nice and tight. Take an inhale. Now I want you to really start finding your angle. It doesn't have to go to the floor. I'd much rather you listen to your lower back, support it, and then bring it back. Inhale, stretch. Stretch, feel the arms and legs stretching longer. Exhale, back. Good. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, back. 2 more times, guys. Inhale, stretch.
Exhale, back. One more time, inhale, stretch. Hold right there, just bring the right leg back. Bring it down. Just bring the left leg back. Bring it down, one more time to side, right leg. Bring it back. Left leg. Hold it for 4, 3, 2. And bring it in. Awesome, guys. All right, one more time. Remove that block if you have it underneath your head. Take a bridge, press your hips up. And bring it down. Okay, guys. We have just enough time to finish up with a little quadra. So, all that means is we're going to come up onto all fours. So I want you to go ahead, bring yourself onto your hands and knees. Now, if you would prefer to work onto your forearms, you're welcome to come on down to your elbows. That's absolutely fine. Otherwise, one hand below each shoulder, one knee below each hip. So right here, push the floor away. Feel your shoulders pulling wide. And I want you to get rid of that lovely arch we all have in our lower back by drawing your belly in. So I want you to flatten out your lower back a little bit. Keep your belly engaged. Right here, we're just going to start by stretching the right leg out. So I'm going to face this way just so you can see for a moment. A lot of times what happens in this position is this hip is going to want to push out to the side, right? And you might even notice an elbow start to bend. So see if you can keep this support hip right over the knee. So we're just going to lift and lower that straight leg. Lift and lower. Nice and easy. Keeping your shoulders wide, keeping the belly lifted. Try not to let the weight shift over into that bent knee. Let's take 2 more. Lift. Now lift and hold. Give me some little pulses. Pulse it up. 2, 3. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Bring it down. Keep that leg right where it is. Stretch out your opposite arm, left arm. Tap your fingertips to the floor. So now we're going to do the same thing, adding the arm. So right here, take an inhale and lift. And bring it down. Float it up. So I want you to imagine you're in the water and you're buoyant. You're floating to the surface of the water. Feel your spine stretching long. Keep your belly lifted. Try not to let the weight all settle into that support wrist. Keep pushing the floor away. Take 2 more. Lift. 1 more time. Lift. Hold. Now give me some little pulses right here. Up. 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 You got it. Up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Now if at this point you need to bring your hand down, that's okay. We're going to pull the leg and the arm if you can out to the side. So we're going to pull, pull, pull. Think of a compass. And bring it back. I want you to try not to let the leg drop. And bring it back. 2 more. Pull, pull, pull. And bring it back. 1 more time. Pull, pull, pull. And bring it back. Hold right there, guys. Stretch your arm and leg longer. Imagine it's one straight line coming from your center. Now so you can close your eyes. Quiet everything down. Push the floor away. Draw your belly in. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Nice wide knees. Sit it back. Take a big inhale. And exhale. All right, come on back. Let's do the other side. So let's start by stretching out that opposite leg. And again, have a quick look. Make sure all your weight isn't sinking into that support leg. That's what wants to happen. You might even notice one of your elbows bend. So can you keep yourself square? Think of a rectangle, shoulders to hips. Try not to let anything push out to one side or the other. So right here, push the floor away. Keep those shoulders pulling wide. Try not to let the weight settle into your wrist. So keep lifting from your shoulder girdle. Now just lifting the leg. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Control it. The leg should not go much higher than the hip. Otherwise, we start getting into the lower back. Lift. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. 2, 1. Hold right there, little pulses. So try not to also look down at your knees. That's going to send the weight down. Keep your gaze maybe about a foot in front of your hands. 4, 3, 2, bring it down. Keep that leg right where it is. Stretch out your right arm. Tap the fingertips to the floor. So now we're going to do the same thing, just incorporating the arm. So we're going to float everything up and bring it down. Make this look easy, right? You're floating to the surface of the water. Float and bring it down. Float and bring it down. 2 more. Lift. 1 more time, guys. Lift. Pull. Little pulses. Up, 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 up. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold. Now bring your hand down if you need to, or keep that arm out. We're going to start pulling, pulling, pulling. And bring it back. See if you can maintain a consistent height with your arm and your leg. Pull, pull, pull. And bring it back. We're going to take 2 more. Pull, pull, pull. And bring it back. Last one, guys. Pull, pull, pull. Bring it back. Hold right there. Relax your shoulder. Stretch your arm and leg from your center. Maybe they can lift an inch higher so you can close your eyes. Hold right there for 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Push into your hands, sit back to your heels, and release. Take a big inhale and exhale. All right. Let's come onto the back. So right here, let's take a spine stretch. So let's pull the knees into the chest. Open the arms wide. And start bringing the knees over to the right side. So if this feels a little uncomfortable, if your knees don't touch the floor, you can grab your block or your towel and put it underneath both knees or in between your knees. I really like that option too. Turn your head, look over your left shoulder. You can bring your right hand to your thigh and just let your upper back release toward the mat. Let that left shoulder melt toward the floor. Take 3 breaths right here. Big inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. 1 more time. Big inhale, exhale. Good. Squeeze your knees together. Bring them up and over to the other side. Gently resting them to the floor. You can bring your left hand to your thighs. Turn your head, look over your right shoulder. Let your upper back release toward the mat. Let that right shoulder melt into the floor. Take 3 breaths right here. Big inhale and exhale. Again, big inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Big inhale and exhale. Bring your knees together. Bring your hands to your shins. And just lift up your head. Draw your forehead toward your knees. Feel that stretch down your neck, down your spine, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Curling up into a little ball. Now we're going to take some slow rocks front and back, just massaging your lower spine. So front and back. Keep them small to start. Let your rocks start getting a little bigger. Try not to touch your neck. And seeing if you can find your balance without touching your feet. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. Good. Let's take 1 more. Come on up. Come on up to your feet. And just take a second to hang over your legs. Grab opposite elbows and just sway side to side. Relax your shoulders down, relax your arms. Draw your belly in, slowly start rolling it up. Take a big inhale, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, release. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great Sunday. Hey, Jasper. Jasper, come here. Come say hi. Come here. He was so good watching the whole time. Didn't disturb, right? It's your turn now. Time for doggy Pilates. All right, guys. You are the best. Thanks again so much for joining me. I hope you feel great. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Again, I'll be here again next Sunday until we are through this situation, whenever that is. So thanks so much for your comments. You guys are awesome. I'm going to keep this up just for a couple minutes so I can see all you. And, you guys are the best. Have a great day. Get some water. Those of you in New York, I thought it was going to be a nice day, but get outside anyway. Thanks, guys. And if you like this video, don't forget, tell your friends. It's free. Have them join. Please ask them to subscribe, because the more subscribers I have, the more features that open up to me and the better quality I can offer in terms of live streaming and other things. So there's a benefit to me that will benefit you. So I appreciate that too. And thanks so much, guys. Have a good Sunday. I'm going to get some water. Oh.